This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball left side. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. Tulowitzki up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Left fielder.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is grounded foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackman on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Charlie Blackman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High pop up. Rizzo coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
This is popped up. Rizzo is there for it. No trouble with this one. Ready now, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Michael Rapley.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
David
Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. No problem here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. ready with the first pitch.
10.
Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the right. But that one rolls foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher,
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder. Aaron.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Xavier Cedeno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Daniel Murphy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Ready once again.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Fernando Rodney takes the mound.
Zimmerman. Your attention. Now pitching. For the Pirates, number 56.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Schoop.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And he's set down, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Murphy backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
The catcher, number
now at the
55.
plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He got him. Lively fastball. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is striding in once again. Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Michael Brantley.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Number 10.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. We're in the 6th inning now. Now a 5-1 ball game. Joaquin Benoit now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Joaquin Benoit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. One away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Singled home run in his last time up. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Jason.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. For Hayward, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Murphy is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Russell Martin now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aroldis
Michael.
Rajay Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. After it is Hicks. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bryant.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled his last time through. Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hicks has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Joe Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
A defensive change for the
Now the 0-1.
Now playing left field.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
David. A defensive change for the Pirates.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Carlos Santana.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to... And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Trout goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. He pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering it. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.